Scientist Jason Liwag, a molecular biologist from the University of the Philippines, stated this: "In the Philippines, scientists appear doomed to a life of scarcity and hindrance. The usual issues cited by our researchers include the slow procurement process for research and the lack of sufficient funding and functioning scientific equipment." He also said, "It seems that to be a scientist in the Philippines, you must take a vow of poverty and enter a system rigged against you."
Full-time researchers per million population. It is no wonder that Filipino researchers feel discouraged to continue their pursuits in a country that does not show its appreciation for the dedicated scientists that it turns to in times of crisis, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, which further highlighted the need for investment in scientific research and development. The plight of our brightest mind dims the hope for our future, as it limits the capacity of our researchers to conduct their studies and consequently limit our abilities to discover new knowledge, make breakthroughs in science, and innovate our current technologies.
Power up ka sa Instant 100,000 para sa #PusongEntrep. Abangan ng Batch 3, ang superpowers para sa puhunan na mag-a-upgrade ng buhay mo. Narito na ang mas pinabonggang 100,000 para sa iyo. Di ka pa ba sasali? Tara na! Join na!
Join us today as we come to grips with the voices of our future. Sabay-sabay tayong bumilib with the brilliant minds of these students sa kanilang amazing research and discovery. Science and technology have played a significant role in the development and progress of the Philippines over the years, contributing to the country's economic growth, social development, and national security. The lack of support from the government when it comes to the research and development and science in general is a big blow to the Filipino scientists who tirelessly work to be able to improve the country. The fact that they give more attention to other aspects that are not useful and as important as the sciences, like national defense, show how they currently have their priorities in line. If more attention was given to the sciences, most especially research and development, then the Philippines would become a country full of scientific achievements because we can produce so many brilliant minds. It's just that they choose to immigrate for better education and better opportunities.
Mas pinalaki po yung pampremyo nila na gusto nyo pwede nyo mapanalunan dahil 100K na pwede nyo panalunan sa Pusong Entrep, puhunan power. Sa hashtag Pusong Entrep, mas pinalaki na 100,000 pesos na, kaya sali na.
You can join our discussion by commenting below. Anumang katanungan na relevant sa ating usapan ngayong hapon ay pipilitin namin sagutin para sa inyo. Kaya't huwag na nating patagalin pa. A good student possesses key qualities including a positive attitude towards learning, strong academic skills, perceptive, disciplined, driven, motivated, goal-oriented, and ambitious. With limitless information at their fingertips, Generation Z has a lot of knowledge and exposure to many different topics. With this breadth of knowledge, they constantly seek new ideas and experiences. They will change direction on a dime without a second thought, leaving some of the older generations shaking their heads trying to keep up. Ngayon hapon ay makakasama natin ang tatlong sa mga amazing Gen Zs app achievers na nagtapos ng senior high school sa Teresian School of Cavite. Narito sila upang ibahagi ang kanilang research and discovery tungkol sa isang uri ng medisina mula sa mga available local plants dito sa Pilipinas. Malalaman natin ang kwento at mga posibilidad na tatanggaling research na ito. Our first amazing student is Bea Angela Nalanghang, who is now taking up degree in a Bachelor of Science in Psychology at National University in MOA. Next is Aaron Daniel D. Flores, pursuing a degree in Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering in Lyceum University, Cavite. He was a consistent honor student during his senior high school and an SSG officer. And our next lady is Geraldine Faye Capule, also an honor student in 2021 to 2023 during her senior high school and now at first honor Dean Listers at the National University MOA, taking up a degree in Bachelor of Science in Psychology. Good afternoon po. Good afternoon,
Good afternoon po.
Good afternoon po.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes,
Sa magandang hapon sa inyong tatlo at maraming salamat
sa pagbigay ng inyong oras sa Power Puhunan at hashtag Pusong Entrep.
So, kamusta naman po kayo?
Okay lang po.
Okay lang po.
Okay.
Kamusta naman din ang buhay ng pagiging buhay ng kolehiyo?
Ano po siya, okay naman po, para normal days lang rin po na mga pumapasok na students.
Medyo masaya po. medyo,
Medyo? Bakit naman medyo?
medyo stressful po kasi maging college na talaga. Kaya,
Adulting.
Sige pa.
Namimiss niyo ba yung high school life ninyo?
Namimiss po namin yung ibang parts po ng high school life namin. Pero po, naka-focus po kami sa future namin. So, mas enjoy po talaga ang college life.
Yes, that's good.
So, which one is more exciting? Yung college life or yung high school life?
Pwede po bang wala? Ano po, parehas na, college life po yung mas exciting kasi papunta na po kami sa career path po na gusto namin.
Tsaka mas madami po kaming friends ngayong college. Kaya
Okay, sige pa.
So, bago po tayo mag-continue for our questions, we will first do a short break and then we'll go back to you guys.
okay po.
Sa instant 100,000 para sa hashtag Pusong Entrep. Abangan ng Batch 3, ang superpowers para sa puhunan na mag-a-upgrade ng buhay mo. Narito na ang mas pinabonggang 100,000 para sa iyo. Di ka pa ba sasali? Tara na! Join na!
tayo sa hapong ito. Kaya't heto na ang unang talino bonding moment natin, mga ka-power puhunan. Our first trivia number 1 is, she is most renowned for inventing an incubator made out of bamboo, specifically designed for places without electrical power. Alright, katulad din po ng dati natin, your answers will only be included after the countdown. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so comment down your answers below. So do we have any shout outs for today? Okay, our first shout out goes to Chu family. Hello, Mitch Martel, Marisa Riseo, Duel Separa. Hello po. Marcus Alonso family. Hello. Lala Oknik family. Hello, Jace Lucas, Jana Villanueva, Elvis Presley. Okay, and shout out as well to all overseas Filipino workers in the Middle East, USA, Canada, Malaysia, Singapore, Denmark, and the UK na patuloy sa panunood sa amin. Katulad nga din po ng sinabi natin last week, we will also be giving prizes to our success and failure stories that you guys will tell us. So if you want to learn more, or if you want to have, another extra prize, you can go ahead and message us down below for your success or failure stories, and the best one will go as well and be one of our winners in the end of the show. Okay, so let us go back to our exciting discussion with our amazing students. Okay, so hello again. All right po, our first question is, now, ano ba yung mga favorite subjects niyo?
Ngayon po bang college life namin?
Yes, ngayon.
Siguro po, developmental psychology and biological psychology po.
So what makes it what makes it interesting?
Kasi po, it tackles about the biological and developmental side po ng isang human.
That is great. That's really great. It allows you to understand yourself as well and understand others around you, right? So that's really good. Now, how did you come up naman with the research that you guys have? How did you start it?
We decided to do this research because it is a requirement for our capstone project nung senior high school. And since we are students, we decided to do an experiment that is practical enough to achieve and be effective with our limited budget po. Speaking about practicality, it is practical kasi yung paragis po and trompang elepante na ginamit namin can only be seen sa mga sidewalk, which is easy to acquire, and we considered its very wide benefits to human health.
Okay, so ilan naman ba kayo sa sa group na nasan ba yung iba sa inyo ngayon?
Actually po, nasa around 7 and 8 po kami sa grupo. Tapos yung iba po nasa ibang bansa, and then nasa malalayong lugar po kasi sila ngayon.
Okay. So, the next question will be, definitely aware ba kayo sa napili yung research? Ano yung mga challenges na pinagdaanan nyo?
Aware po naman kami doon kasi talagang sinabi po ng teacher namin na challenging daw po talaga yung capstone. And yung most challenging part po na naranasan namin is yung pag-extract ng active phytochemicals na nagsisilbing cure doon sa Staphylococcus aureus, which is yung bacteria na napili po namin. And also, we had hard time in phytochemical analysis since kailangan namin ng professional na gagawa nun and need ng certain chemicals to confirm the existence of alkaloids in Eleusin indica or paragis po and Heliotropium indicum, which is trompang elepante. Luckily, our principal offered to help us, and he is very eligible naman in analyzing phytochemicals because he took chemistry in college and professor din po siya sa PNU.
So, definitely, syempre, masyadong crucial ang mga stages and then yung process at justification ng project nyo. So, paano naman nyo ito nasimulan?
So, sinimulan po namin siya like step by step po. Gumawa po kami inorganize po namin yung thoughts namin kung paano po namin ayusin yung, kunwari po, for example, kukuha po kasi kami ng mga ligaw na mga halaman po sa gilid.
Mhm.
So, ayun po yung inuna namin, yung mga materials po namin, and then yung sa research po namin mismo, yung mga papers na kailangan namin ayusin. Ganun po.
So, how long naman or how many months ang ginugol nyo to complete it?
Sa buong 3 months po bago namin matapos yung experiment and yung research paper po namin. Tapos nag-defense po kami. Because kaya nagtagal po siya kasi yung process po ng extracting ng phytochemicals almost took 1 month before we test it on the bacteria po.
That's really great. Okay, so before we continue again with some more questions to you guys, we will now continue to our second trivia.
Okay, so our second trivia states his first major accomplishment was the design and invention of the first single chip or 16-bit microprocessor-based calculator. This would lead him later to develop the first system logic chip set for IBM, the first window graphics accelerator chip for PCs. He is now a venture capitalist in Silicon Valley and philanthropist with the aim of furthering education and study of the next generation. Who is he? All right, you can put your answers below, comment it in 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Now, do we have shout outs again? Okay, shout out to Misa Cruz, hello po, Liam Valerio, Jed Tapia, Hannah Savanco, Jess Mendoza, hello po, Nathan Sales, Ella Tapia, Michael Hagonoy, Jamaica Serna, hello po, Krishna L, Desiree Sapara, Ronald Lopez, Tanya Colin, Miguel Chu, okay, ang dami. Hi everyone, Lizelle Valerio, Eliza Hambule, Aryan Luz, Sik Derry, Danry Montaya, Robin Alejandro, and Elle, love you so much, la love. All right, thank you so much again for everyone for always staying tuned to Puhunan Power. In today's modern world, research plays a key role in ensuring that students are well aware of certain concepts and are interested in exploring unexplored areas. Although there are a majority of students who are well versed in research activity, they find it pretty interesting in experimenting with new things. However, it is important to provide opportunities for quantitative instruction and address confounding factors to improve research instruction and enhance students' research capabilities. Okay, so balik naman po tayo sa ating
guest ngayon, yung napakagandang guest natin. Now, paano nyo naman nag-gather ang mga facts at saka yung data about your research?
Well, basically po, pag gumagawa po tayo ng research, may step-by-step process po tayo katulad na sinabi ko kanina. And una po doon is ina-identify po namin yung problem ng isang community. For example po, ang kinuha po namin community is in the Philippines, and hinanap namin yung pinakamalaking problem doon, which is about health. Tapos po, since, ayun na nga po, kasunod na po nun is nag-evaluate naman po kami ng literatures. For example, kukuha po kami ng existing researches about po doon sa mga nakuha namin mga halaman. And then, titignan po namin if effective siya. Afterwards po nun, inisip po namin actually, and honestly po, i-synergize po siya. When we say synergize po, paghaluin po yung dalawang uri ng gamot po. So, ayun po. Para mas malaki po yung effect niya. And, ayun po, afterwards po nun, gumawa po kami ng hypothesis, which is po, if ever meron pong effect yung dalawang gamot na yon or wala. Tapos, naka-base po siya doon sa zone of inhibition po, which is kung gaano kalaki po yung papatay na bacteria nung isa pong gamot na ginawa namin. So afterwards po no, nakuha po namin yung overall data po nun, and sinabi naman po doon sa dulo Makikita rin po doon sa paper namin na malaki rin po yung effect niya, especially po yung isang halaman, which is Heliotropium indicum po. Ayan po.
So, among the process, ano ba yung pinaka-challenging para sa inyo?
Ang pinaka-challenging po sa lahat is yung sinabi ko po kanina, yung phytochemical extraction, na yung process that is very time consuming that became our second obstacle. Also yung lack of teamwork po, kasi may time po na dahil po sa hirap ng research namin, some of our groupmates had doubts in themselves and didn't help in our research due to this problem.
So, pagdating naman sa gastos, di ba? Kasi kailangan gastusan nyo talaga itong research. How were you able to support the funds na kailangan nyo para ma-complete siya?
Yung totoo po, ano po talaga yon? Kapag gumagawa po talaga ng isang research, lalo na pag students po kayo, sarili pera nyo po talaga yung gamit nun. So since 8 po kami sa grupo, and may discount naman po kami as a student pag kumukuha po kami ng papers, pinaghati-hatian na lang po namin kasi gusto po talaga namin yung research na ginawa po namin. Ayun po.
So, another question would be, did the Department of Science and Technology or Department of Health evaluated this research as well?
Frankly speaking po, our research was not evaluated by the OST. Since kasagsagan ng COVID yung ginawa naming research, and we don't have the budget to do so. However, the bacteria that we use in this research was the OST accredited naman po.
Alright. So, nung nalaman nyo na feasible ang discovery or study na ito, pinangarap nyo ba na ituloy ito?
Yes po. So, syempre po, kapag inclined po kayo sa science and innovation, talaga po, kapag may nakikita kayong progress doon sa isang research nyo, talaga po ipupush nyo po yun para makuha nyo po yun talagang gusto nyong result eh. Ganun po.
Yes, you just need to keep working and striving for your results, diba? So, anong support ang sa palagay nyo ibibigay ng school sa inyo kung ipupush nyo na maging isang ganap na gamot na siya at maaari niyang i-consume ng tao?
Since, hello po. Hello.
Yes.
Since our school's mantra is about innovation and marketing, this might be supported with the thought of receiving mutual benefits for the institution, to students, and to our future consumers po.
That's good. Okay. So, do you think naman our government will 100% support this kind of discovery or project? Like just an opinion itself.
This discovery or project itself po will help us big time. Lahat ng tao ay magbe-benefit naman po talaga sa ganitong uri ng project. And I believe the government might support us kasi the people and including themselves po, talaga magbe-benefit sila dito kasi medicine po siya. Lalo na po ngayon, mahal po talaga yung mga gamot na binibili natin. Kaya naisip po namin bilang isang students and youth po na magiging kinabukasan ng bayan natin, natulungan rin po namin yung gobyerno para ma-help nating what do you call this? I-push po yung nation natin economically and environmentally po.
So if given naman a chance na may opportunity to fund this project, how far will you go to make it possible?
If we were given this chance po, we will work hard to continue this project and spread the benefits of paragis and trompang elepante. Kahit po sa sidewalk lang siya nakikita, may benefits po yan, and may benefits din po yan sa local market natin. Since we were able to find the synergistic effect of the two plants, we are pushing this project until it can help to cure common sickness and help our consumers to avoid spending a hefty amount in medicines. Yun lang po.
So if sa mga kagaya niyong Gen Zs na may mga potential scientists, ano naman ang mga message niyo para sa kanila at sa gobyerno natin?
Well, to all the Gen Zs out there, nakatulad rin namin, alam nyo, we are the future. lahat ng bagay na magagawa natin or may invento natin sa ngayon ay mapapakinabangan nating habang buhay. And we create innovations and inventions for the betterment of our nation. For schools and government, please support us and believe in us because together we can make changes and differences. It's not just for me or for you, pero para rin to sa future generations nating lahat. Yan po.
Thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa inyo. We are so proud of you guys. Keep up with the good work and we are looking forward to seeing you enjoying a fruitful and successful career ahead of you. Thank you so much. Okay naman.
So, we are now at our huling trivia. Are you guys ready? Ang huling trivia natin is, after discovering an antibiotic derived from a type of bacteria found on his own farm in 1949, a Filipino scientist became famous for identifying a strain of bacteria while studying soil samples from his own lawn, which led to the discovery of erythromycin, a broad-spectrum antibiotic that is now widely used. Sino siya? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Comment your answers down below. Now, do we have shout-outs before we continue? Okay, shout-out kay Hailey Gandang Lanbag. Hello po. Weni Kagwete, hi. To Dion Z, hello po. Amithiel Bisca, Christopher Catalan, okay? And then, Pads John Peter Sescon, hello po. Alright, so, maya-maya lang po, matatanggap nyo rin ang aming papremyo. We will announce the 3 trivia winners at ang tamang sagot bago po matapos ang ating live podcast. Here are the tips young entrepreneurs can use to be taken more seriously in their field. According to Young Entrepreneur Council published by Forbes.com, one of the hurdles many young entrepreneurs face is being taken seriously by other established leaders and in their field. Even potential clients can often have a difficult time trusting a young, new to the field entrepreneur with their project and requests. But age and lack of experience don't have to create an insurmountable barrier. Number 1, believe in yourself and your product. Young entrepreneurs should have a deep belief in themselves and their products. At such an early and vulnerable stage in business, it's easy to be swayed by others, especially those considered experts in their fields. You might have an idea that no one's thought about before, including the experts, and you must protect yourself and this idea against other people's opinions. You may find yourself being swayed not to pursue it or convinced that you can't accomplish it because no one else could. But that should never stop you. Okay? Number 2, focus on learning your trade. Remember, every disadvantage is nothing but a positive advantage in disguise. If you're not being taken seriously because you're young, don't focus on the respect that decades of experience earns people instead. Focus on learning your trade as thoroughly as possible and approach others with questions. The rest will come with time. Now, number 3, develop thought leadership. Both entrepreneurs and everyday people are attracted to leaders who can provide a unique spin on things and provide real, actionable advices. Over time, thought leadership will help earn you respect and even cause some established entrepreneurs to follow your lead. Number 4, listen more than you talk. There's a thin line between necessary confidence and unnecessary arrogance. Being a young entrepreneur, one needs to understand the simple difference. Often, overconfidence breeds arrogance and disrespect for others. Try to listen to people more than you talk. Listen to someone with full attention is a fine way to deliver a sense of respect. Try to be the last person to share those ideas. This simple yet brilliant technique has been adopted by some of the most influential and successful people in the entrepreneurship arena. This is because when you listen to people, you have more context regarding any issue, and it enables you to see that issue from every angle that you need to sound smart and earn respect. Number 5, become the best at what you do. A good word travels much slower than a bad one. So after time and perseverance, be top tier in your services and your customer service, and always make sure that your word means more than your signature. Number 6, let your passion shine through. Being constantly underestimated as a young entrepreneur is common nowadays. However, remaining engaged and passionate about your business will show that most leaders that you are in it for the long haul and that it is something that you really care about. Owning a business is tough, but if you let your passion shine, then clients, investors, and partners will see that and respond. You can't expect people to be passionate about the business if you aren't excited yourself. Number 7, find a balance between confidence and humility. One of the most important things for any young entrepreneur to do is be comfortable with themselves. Make sure you are confident in who you are and what you have to offer, and then be open about it. You don't need to be a pushover or constantly looking for someone's approval. But if you can find that balance between being confident and humble, people will respect you and take you more seriously. Number 8, solve a problem no one else has solved. Challenge the established leaders in your field to help you prove your worth. If you can show them that you're just as capable and knowledgeable as they are, then they'll have no choice but to take you seriously. One way to do this is to find a problem that they haven't been able to solve and offer your solution by demonstrating your skills and abilities. You'll prove that you're not to be underestimated. It's important to remember that you have just as much right to be in your field as anyone else. So don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and show the established leaders that you're a force to be reckoned with. Number 9, focus on your customers. Instead, what helped us during our initial days was sticking to the first principle of running a business. Know your customers and the problems they are facing. The rest are all distractions. Understand your customers, requirements, and pain points deeply, and work towards coming up with your effective solutions. Once your customers know that you value them and are serious about their business, they reciprocate appropriately regardless of your age or experience. When your customers take notice of you and see you as an able partner, even established leaders, be it competitors, vendors, or other customers, will start taking you seriously. Number 10, find a mentor to guide you. The best advice is probably not to give up. But the second best, in my opinion, is to find a mentor who is already well-established entrepreneur to help you navigate at first. Be brave. And once you know them better, ask your mentors to go together to some events. This way, you will get a chance to meet new people, and the fact that you are at that event with a well-established entrepreneur will help you build your brand. Also, go to conferences, network, meet people, and use LinkedIn to communicate and share your opinions so that this way, people will start noticing you.
Mas pinalaki po yung pang-premium nila na gusto nyo pwede nyo mapanalunan. Dahil 100K na pwede nyo panalunan sa pusong entrep. Puhunan power. Sa stock pusong entrep, mas pinalaki na 100,000 pesos na. Kaya sali na.
Sa instant 100,000 para sa hashtag pusong entrep. Abangan ng Batch 3 ang superpowers para sa puhunan na mag-a-upgrade ng buhay mo. Narito na ang mas pinabonggang 100,000 para sa iyo. Di ka pa ba sasali? Tara na! Join na!
The youth of today are not just the leaders of tomorrow. They are the architects of our future. This statement underscores the importance of recognizing the active role that young people play in shaping the world we live in. It also emphasizes that youth are not passive recipients of insights and experiences, but are active contributors to the present and future of our societies. Knowing the importance of the young generation as leaders of tomorrow, a critical question we must ask ourselves is whether we are providing them with the right tools, guidance, and opportunities to harness their leadership potential to the fullest. Ng June hanggang sa mga susunod pa na buwan na kaming magbibigay naman ng pagkakataon sa ating mga ka-hashtag pusong entrep ng power puhunan na mas pinalaki. 100,000 pesos is now at stake. Para sa mananalong entrepreneur, pinalaking pag-asa, pinalaking pagkakataon at pinalaking puhunan para sa inyo.
How to join? Here's how. Step 1. Visit the official website www.mrmpopc.org of Mary Rose Media Production OPC to review the complete mechanics. Step 2. Make a 1 to 2 minute video, then message us directly on Facebook at MRMPOPC for details on how to upload your video. Step 3. Once submitted, wait for the link that we'll send so you can share it to your friends and families.
So, for our trivia winners. But before that, do we have any shout-outs today? Right, so our last shout-out goes to Joanna De La Fuente, James Antane, Patricia Mendez, and Kit Kat. Thank you so much for watching. So, our answer for trivia number 1 is Dr. Fe Del Mundo is the correct answer. Alright, let us see who is our first trivia winner. Alright, so our first trivia winner is Desiree Separa. Congratulations! Okay. Alright, so for our trivia number 2, the correct answer is Justdado Dabo Banatao. Alright, so our trivia number 2 winner goes to... Okay, we have Amithiel Bisca. Okay, congratulations! Alright, so our last trivia winner And the correct answer is Abelardo Aguilar. All right, let's see who will be our third trivia winner. Our third trivia winner is Jonas De La Fuente. Congratulations! So, meron bang nag-comment ng story nila? None? Okay, so we do have one. Let me just go ahead and get it. Okay, so for our first success and fail stories, I would like to say congratulations to Marcus Alonso. So you will be our first winner for our success and failure stories. Okay? So congratulations. Simple round of applause. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now, the great aim of knowledge and education is putting things into action. Thank you again for joining us today. Kita-kits tayo sa susunod namin mga episodes. And if you think we have provided a value to you and your business, please share this video with your friends and families. Once again, this is Julia ng Puhunan Power, aka Pinay, #pusong etra. Pag may puhunan ka, may power ka.